Today we're going to walk through Hagerman and look at a bunch of different price points and see all that Hagerman has to offer. If this is your first time on the channel and you want to know all there is to know about living in the Magic Valley, then make sure you hit that subscribe button and the bell so that you're first notified when anything new is happening in the current market. We definitely want you to be first to know. Or what's going on here in South Central Idaho. My name's Carol Nolan, and I've been living in the Magic Valley for almost 20 years, and I love helping people make a smooth move to the Magic Valley or in the Magic Valley. And if that's you in the next 9 months or 9 days, make sure that you reach out. All my contact information is in the description below. And this morning, I'm standing here in front of a little business called Bullets and Brew. And it's a really fun coffee shop, and they have a gun store on the side. That's where I got my handgun. But I love their delicious coffee. But they have all kinds of firearms and bullets and stuff inside too. All kinds of fun shirts and souvenirs. And I love Hagerman. Hagerman it's only got about 1,000 people. And they have this really fun thing. It's called the Rock Truck Derby. So it's going to be a fun thing to experience in Hagerman. But they have a grocery store. They have several little churches, a Calvary Chapel, Hagerman, a little Baptist church, and of course LDS. There's a couple of restaurants here. There's gas stations. There's a library. They have a school system here. They have a beautiful park right down the street. So there's a lot of things in Hagerman that we're going to check out. So let's head to our first price point, which is going to be in the low 200,000s. So we're at our first home. The price point is $235,000 for this cute little home at 180 East Main Street in Hagerman. It's been remodeled, and it only has 1 bedroom and 1 bath, but it's on a very large corner lot, and there's room to build a shop or expand the home if you'd like. It'd be a great vacation home or an Airbnb for anyone who loves to visit the Magic Valley. Or if you're a single person or a young couple, this is a great starter or retirement home. It has a cute little breakfast bar, small living room, includes the stove, refrigerator, washer, dryer, the bed, the couch, the table, the kitchen items, the barbecue, the patio set. So you'll be all set and ready to go you don't have to buy anything when you move in. The heating and air is ductless mini split, and there's room here for RV if you can see that. Has composition shingle. The roof looks good. It has automatic sprinklers. It's been renovated. It has a gas tankless water heater, and financing is cash and conventional or FHA. There is also security cameras that in front that are going to be included, and the roof was put on in 2022. The property taxes last listed in 2023 were $971, and at $235,000 looks like a great deal. So next we're going to move on to another home. We'll take a little look around, like some of the surrounding homes. The neighbors mow their lawns or cares for a yard. So you can just kind of get an idea. And then town is just right down on the main street there. So we'll head over to our next house. We jumped over to 2618 Martin Drive. Our price point here is only $350,000, and we're in front of a 3-bedroom, 2-bathroom, with 480 square feet, and it's really nice. It includes the refrigerator, dishwasher, oven, and the range. It's electric heating and cooling. It does have a heat pump. I'm trying to get you some pictures here. Sorry. It has wood fencing, and it does have a septic tank. The sprinklers have automatic, and the water heater is electric. We have a composition shingle roof. And the HOA fees here are $500 annually. In 2024, the tax rate was $735.82, so that's low. And the seller is considering all types of financing, so cash, conventional, FHA, Idaho housing, rural development, Veterans Administration. So if you have a different type of financing, this might be like the perfect house for you. The home does appear to have a lot of windows, which gives it a lot of natural lighting, a beautiful LVP flooring, and the walls are a nice neutral color. The kitchen, it looks like oak cabinets. The refrigerator is newer and looks nice. The kitchen stove looks like it has a built-in, maybe a little bit older, but it looks like it might, looks like it has carpet throughout. It has nice walk-in shower in the primary bathroom. Outside has a nice deck, a beautiful mature landscaping. It has a nice sized garage and a beautiful looking community. And that's really well kept. So before we go to our next home, let me see if I can, there's like a better picture of the door. See if I can get in the shade and show you a better picture of that. I don't know, but it's a private road, and just the neighborhood is beautiful, very well kept. All the homes are gorgeous. Some of them are brick, some of them have siding. Has a little, you come down the little road and you can turn around. Like I said, this has halfway up is brick on the house. Just really beautiful. Like I said, just a really nice area. The mature landscaping, very inviting. The privacy down here is wonderful. So we'll head over to our next house. But $350,000 is a great price point for this house in this environment. And Hagerman is such a beautiful country area. So if you're wanting to get away from everything, this is a great place. They also have a Papa Kelsey's Pizza that has all kinds of wonderful food to eat. So, you know I'm a foodie. So let's jump in the car. We'll head to the next one. So we're going to jump over to our next home, which is at 554 Valley Circle Road in Hagerman, listed at $559,900. It's a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, over 2,400 square feet, and a 3-car garage, which is so nice for storage if you want your own shop. I love that part of the home. It's done in brick. It's so attractive and a lot of curb appeal. They have electric heating and air, and there's a heat pump, so that'll save you some money. The home has an automatic sprinkler system and pressurized irrigation, and the sewer is connected, so your water is city services. It's on just under a ½ acre, giving you lots of extra space for gardening, RV storage, planting some trees, putting in a shop. The appliances included are the oven, the dishwasher, and the disposal, the microwave, and they include, all the blinds on the house. The grounds look beautiful, and it's well kept inside, and it has lots of nice, bright natural lighting and neutral colored walls, beautiful kitchen cabinets, lots of counter space. It looks like a hard surface. The bedrooms look spacious and lots of storage. That's in your laundry room, and the garage has lots of storage space. And there is a beautiful back covered patio to enjoy. Very nice white vinyl fencing around the backyard. And this is a beautiful home and a beautiful area. There are association fees of $155 annually, which is very reasonable. And the 2024 taxes were $2,600. And then we'll jump over to our next home. But you can see, it has really nice RV parking. You can tell that the backyard is beautiful. The yard is incredibly well kept. The neighborhood is just gorgeous. So this is a beautiful area, a nice neighborhood in Hagerman, Idaho. And we'll jump over to our next one. Like I said, this is a great price too, $549. So let's jump over to our next one. Well, I can't wait to show you this lovely one in Hagerman. It's a log cabin. Another thing that I love about Hagerman is that it has lots of outdoor activities. If you like hunting, fishing, kayaking, rafting, there's an entryway onto the water for whitewater rapid riding. It's right by the electrical power plant. That's where a lot of places do their water rafting. But it's right across the street from Billingsley Creek, where they have accommodations, so you're just right close to the river, and you can hear all the water running all night long. My husband and I have stayed there, and we loved a close getaway, and it had a hot tub, which we enjoyed. Okay, so this home is a log cabin. I absolutely love it. It's 982 East, 2700 South in Hagerman, Idaho, listed at $550,000. Has 2,279 square feet. It's a single level with below grade, and it's on 5 acres. It has central air and heating, and a room for, of course, for RV parking, and septic and sprinkler system would be manual. But look at this amazing shop it has too. They will accept cash and conventional. The water says spring water, which is interesting. I've never seen that before. The water heater is electric. and has a nice carport in the back. But when you walk inside, it gives you a whole nother feeling, surrounded by all the wood, with all the square footage. It's just a 2-bedroom and 2 baths, so there's lots of room. There's a nice deck in the back with lots of windows, lots of natural lighting to come in. There's a gas stove, so I'm assuming it has propane. But if you love the country feel, there's nothing like a log cabin. So I just, like I said, I love it. It looks like it's like right along some of the mountains and canyon, just really beautiful. And it's, like I said, it has this beautiful 5 acres, has that beautiful shop area. You can store your RV. And I love too, it's like right across the street. Let me get past my car here. And right across the street, they have cows that they raise. So you can raise your own animals. You can have, chickens. And like I said, they just have the cows. The cows have been very friendly too. But like you said, it's beautiful. It's quiet. It's country. It's everything Hagerman has to offer. So let's get over to our last one. It's amazing. Our next home is this beautiful Victorian that I just couldn't pass by. It's in Hagerman. If you're looking for unique style and a taste from the past, let's take a look. This home is a 2-story home with 5 bedrooms, 3 baths, with over 5,000 square feet and amazing curb appeal. The price is $775,000 and it's located at 2771 East, 850 South. And it has 4 acres and for privacy, and it includes the stove, fridge, dishwasher, bookshelves in the library, hand lines, and attached hoses in the garden arch. The home is part brick and part frame, so very attractive. And the heating is forced air propane. And there's a pellet fireplace. And checking the inside of the home, it has so much beautiful wood throughout and around the doorways and windows, bookshelves, gorgeous staircase, wooded entryways, built-in cabinets, just absolute Victorian beauty. The countertops look like they're hard surface, doesn't say on the listing. Bedrooms look like they're nice sized wood, trim and a quarter of the way down the wall, and the doors look absolutely fabulous. They're all wood. So much you can do with this home to bring back all of the history. It says it has a 4 carport, which is nice, and these spaces have larger acreage. You'll be able to have chickens, cows. It's just an amazing place. But it is a real showstopper. And all around the side of it there's crops growing all back there and sprinklers. It's got fruit trees growing right over here. They have a couple of dogs that have noticed that I have arrived. But they have, looks like some kind of a vine, so some kind of berries, hopefully. Fruit trees growing, and it looks like it's canyon rim right out there, and you see the hills. So just an absolute beautiful place. When they're not clipping and working, I'm sure it's incredibly quiet and enjoyable. I bet sunsets out here and sunrises are absolutely to die for. Look at the horizon. It's like, it's just absolutely amazing. So if this is something that really strikes your fancy, if you love antique and just in beautiful wood inside of a home, it's just going to be gorgeous for you. So thanks for joining me today on my walk through a few homes in Hagerman, but there's lots more. If you're interested in an area like this that has this amazing country feel, a low population, has lots of amenities, so you don't have to go far. But Twin Falls is about 40 minutes. Highway 84 is right off the, like just a little bit farther down Hagerman. You're going to hit I-84, and you can go into Boise, which is about an hour and probably like less than an hour and a half, or you can go into Twin Falls, which is about 40 minutes down the highway. And there's Jerome too, so for Walmart. But like I said, I love this country feel. I love all the crops growing. I love all the hunting, fishing, just amazing wildlife that's out here. There's deer that roam this area. Like I said, it's just absolutely beautiful. If you're interested in the Hagerman area or anything in the Magic Valley, make sure you reach out. All my contact information is in the description below, and you can text, call, or email, or leave a message. It's all good. So thank you so much for joining me. It's been a pleasure showing you the beautiful little town of Hagerman. I hope you've enjoyed it. And God bless you and have an amazing day.